Hello, and welcome to Blue Water Beats. I'm Lauren Lamazny from M6, your hometown station. We've had reports all around school to pick up the latest news. First, we joined Mickey Brass and Jim Sturtridge to discuss boys' swim team season.
Welcome to Blue Water Beat on M6, your hometown station. We recently had the chance to talk with Jim Sturtridge about boys' varsity swimming. The first question we asked was, how was your season overall?
My season was actually pretty great. I had a pretty solid season through most of the year. Spent most of my time in the 200-yard freestyle under 2 minutes, which was kind of a starting goal for me. And then as the year went on, I went to 158 and hummed around there for a long time. And then at the district meet, the MAC finals, I was able to swim out of my mind and go a 154.
Second, we ask, do you have any swimmers going to states or regionals?
We actually have 4 swimmers on the 200-yard freestyle relay team. Myself, Dylan Perrin, Kyle Ramo, and Mike Rasnick. We also have 2 alternates, that's Tommy Butler and Mike Rusa, but we're also going to try for the 400-yard freestyle relay this coming Thursday.
Thirdly, we ask, what does the team do in order to prepare for the states meet?
In preparation for the state meet, we kind of do a double take. Before Max, we really cut down on the yards and did a lot of upbeat work, but not a whole lot of yards, a lot of time in between, a lot of rest. Well, this time for the next upcoming week, we're going to take a couple of days, just kind of amp the yards way up, and just so next week we can bring them back down and get the same effect.
Lastly, we ask, what are your expectations for next year's team?
My expectations for next year's team are actually really high. We're not losing, well, we're not. The Marysville swim team isn't losing very many people. They're just losing myself, Stephen Perrin, and Mike Rusa. And though the leadership will be totally different, I have confidence that the talent level will continue to keep going. We have a lot of freshmen coming in, really, really dedicated guys. We have this one guy named Aaron Tufel who volunteered to swim the 500 every single meet of the year. We have kids who just come in and they're really into it. They want to swim, they want to get better, and that's how teams are built.
We wish the boys varsity swimming team good luck on their states and on their season next year. That's all we have for Blue Water Beat. I'm Mickey Brass for M6, your hometown station.
Thank you, Mickey. We look forward to the next year's season. As we make the switch to indoor sports to outdoors, Mickey got the chance to ask some questions informing us on spring sports.
Hi, I'm Mickey Brass here for M6 Television, your hometown station. With winter sports rolling to an end, I had the chance to ask Mr. Velko what are the sports offered during the spring by Marysville High School.
In the spring, we offer softball and baseball, all 3 levels, freshman, JV, and varsity. We also offer girls tennis, girls soccer, boys golf, and then boys and girls track.
We then ask, what are the tryouts for the upcoming spring sports?
The MHSA has a common date for spring sports. All spring sports start on or after March 10th, so you can't have any practices or any tryouts before March 10th. Depending on the weather and that, sports may vary a little bit, but it has to be after that March 10th date.
Next we ask, when should you get a physical for these sports if you don't already have one?
The MHSA will take any physical after April 15th of last year. We did have our free physicals here at Marysville last year in May, but they could get one anytime between now and tryouts as well. That would be good. They have to have a physical on file with the athletic office before tryouts on March 10th.
We finally ask, when is the parent meeting scheduled for these spring sports?
We went away from one individual parent meeting. Each individual sport now has a parent meeting, and the reason we did that is the sports cut at different times during their tryouts, and we couldn't come up with a common date. So what we've started to do this year is just mandate that each individual sport have a parent meeting and cover all the expectations and that type of thing.
Thank you, Mr. Valco, for that important information about the upcoming spring sports. They are coming up soon, so get going. I'm Mickey Brass from M6, your hometown station.
There are lots of unmet needs out here, and while I can't change everything, I can change some things. So I stepped up and became an American Legion Auxiliary Volunteer. For nearly 100 years, they've been helping our veterans, military, and their families here and abroad. Military deployment can be tough on a family, so we do what we can to help. And every injured and homeless veteran deserves the compassion we can give them.
Well, we are here to help.
Plus, we also have programs to teach our youth how to be good citizens and young women how to be leaders at ALA Girls State.
America.
I wanted to give back like the other 800,000 American Legion Auxiliary volunteers. There's history here. Patriotism, pride, open arms. It doesn't take much time to make a difference. Will you join me and please step up to help our country's heroes and their families? Call the number to volunteer today.
Being a gold medalist skier requires a lot of hard work, intense training, and time outside on the mountain. But taking care of my skin is easy and doesn't affect my performance. Every day I apply sunscreen and wear protective gear. I know protecting my skin will help prevent skin cancer and avoid wrinkles. I get my skin checked regularly by a dermatologist. 1 in 5 Americans will develop some form of skin cancer in their lifetime. My name is Julia Mancuso and I'm wearing orange to help put a spotlight on skin cancer.
Welcome back to Blue Water Beats on M6, your hometown station. We previously talked about sports challenging students physically. Now we join Katie Herring with Morgan Clark to find out a little more about Quiz Bowl.
Today we had the opportunity to talk to Morgan Clark from the Marysville High School Quiz Bowl team.
Quiz Bowl is basically a team competition where we're asked questions. It's kind of like Jeopardy, except you don't have to respond in the form of a question.
Next we asked how the Quiz Bowl team season is going so far.
The season's going pretty well so far. We're happy with how we're doing, and we just continue to keep doing well.
Our next question was how the Quiz Bowl team prepares for the competitions.
We have Quiz Bowl practice every day during FIT, so when you're able to make it, you should go. And we just run through retired questions, and we try to answer as many as we can.
For our final question, we asked Morgan Clark about the team's hopes for this season, as well as seasons to come.
I just hope to continue to do well and keep having fun with it. And I hope that the team will just improve and learn more topics and answer more questions.
We wish good luck to the Marysville Quiz Bowl team as they continue their season.
Thanks, Katie. We just heard Morgan talk about students mentally competing in school, but other students have other mental activities to get involved in. Delaney Lemke shares with Brittany Zolowski about the Poetry Club.
There is a new club at the high school that students can be a part of. At the beginning of this year, some students got involved in a poetry club. We talked to Marysville High School senior Delaney Lemke about the Poetry Club and how it got its start.
Pinwheel's Poetry Club started in the beginning of the year. Mrs. Herhuth approached me about starting a poetry club because she noticed some of my friends were really into poetry and we loved writing it. And we came up with the name Pinwheels because we wanted to show that we're not all serious, dark, depressing poets. It's kind of fun.
She also shared how many people are involved in the club.
Our meetings can have anywhere from 7 to 15 people. We have regulars who come in, and then some people just come in and listen. Anyone can join.
Delaney also informed us on the different kinds of poetry that they write.
We write all sorts of poetry, anything from haikus to raps. We have a lot of rappers who love sharing their verses. We do free verse, rhyming. We give each other assignments for poetry, like give a random word like chair, and then you have to write about it. It's so much fun.
She then told us when and where they meet.
We meet on Fridays usually. It's an unofficial club, so FIT is still kind of going. We just meet up in the front of Mrs. Herhuth's room and talk about poetry.
Sounds like a great time in Poetry Club for the students that enjoy writing. If you're interested in Poetry Club, be sure to swing by Mrs. Herhuth's room for the next time the club meets.
What you doing, Dad?
My favorite thing.
Really, Dad? What are you doing?
Paying bills. Every month a stack of them come, just as regular as the rain.
What's this one?
That's a special one, son. I pay it first.
How come?
It's money for my retirement account. I put some money aside each month just like I was paying a bill.
Wouldn't you rather buy something?
I don't want to work forever, and I don't want you to have to support me in my old age. In a way, I'm buying peace of mind. I'm on the installment plan.
Welcome to Cook It Safe Challenge, where teams compete to make the right decision about safe food preparation. Our challenge in this round, oven or microwave. To win, teams must use the proper steps for safe meal preparation, read and follow package cooking instructions, and know when to use the conventional oven or the microwave. You're on the clock, so make your decisions quickly, but be warned, make the wrong choice and your meal will be unsafe. Sorry, Team 2, an unwise choice. Check the cooking instructions on that package you ripped open so quickly.
Dude, what?
Microwaves and conventional ovens both have a purpose. Your challenge was to cook the dish safely. This means knowing which method of cooking to use, and you failed.
We failed to read and follow the package cooking instructions and use a conventional oven.
If you don't follow cooking instructions, some foods may be hot but may not have reached a safe internal temperature. Use a food thermometer to be sure.
We kept focus on reading and following the package cooking instructions.
And we used the conventional oven and a food thermometer.
Can you cook it safe?
Hello and welcome back to Blue Water Beats. Going from Poetry Club to Student Council, Mickey had the chance to talk to Miss Rebecca Saha about Student Council.
Hello, I'm Mickey Brass and welcome to Blue Water Beat. We got the chance to ask a few questions from high school teacher Rebecca Saha from the Student Council. First, we asked, what does the Student Council do?
Student Council is a group of students who are interested in making the school a better place and promoting school spirit, and so we try to support other groups. Like right now we're making big heads for the Pink Out, and we do the costume contests in the fall and different like school spirit type things.
Next, we asked, what does the Student Council get involved with?
Student Council's two biggest events are definitely homecoming in the fall. We put on the parade and the game and the dance and all of the things that go along with that. And then also in the spring we do the talent show as a fundraiser for Relay for Life.
Finally, we ask how students would get involved if they're interested.
Usually we take applications at the end of each year in the spring for the next year's, but I have some students that get really excited about making the school a better place, and so we take them on throughout the year.
Well, it's all the time we've got, but thank you, Mrs. Saha, for the amazing information about Student Council. I'm Mickey Brass from M6, your hometown station.
Thanks, Mickey. Now from Student Council to the Counseling Department, Aaron Armstead had the chance to talk to Miss Holly Price about upcoming events going on in the Counseling Department.
With spring approaching, the Counseling Office is already preparing for the fall of 2014 with tech and dual enrollment applications. We got a chance to talk to Mrs. Holly Price of the Counseling Department about the programs offered by the Tech Center and what must students know before taking tech.
Cosmetology, mechatronics, there are lots to choose from. In order for students to be eligible, they need to be on track to graduate, that is, they haven't failed any courses, and they have good attendance and they're staying out of trouble.
Next, we asked her what does dual enrollment offer for students and what is required.
Dual enrollment is a program that's offered here at Marysville, and what that is an opportunity for students to take college courses while attending high school. Basically, students have to have a qualifying test score on the Explore, the Plan, or the ACT. And if they meet that qualification, they can take a course that we do not offer, or a course that they have completely maxed out. For instance, we do not offer anthropology, so a student could take that course at college. We do not offer third-year Spanish. So if a student has taken all the Spanish that we'd offer, they could then take the Spanish course at the college. Students can take up to 2 courses per semester at the college and complete the rest of their requirements back here at the building.
While we were on the subject of college classes, we asked what scholarships are currently available and what must students know when applying.
Scholarship opportunities are available on our website, at the Marysville Public Schools website. And if you go to the high school and the counselor website and click on the scholarship tab, we keep all of our scholarships online there. Most of those due dates are coming up quickly. March is when a lot of them are due, and then April is when the rest are due. So we encourage students to keep an eye on that website because there is money available for college.
If interested, please contact the Counseling Office or go to the Counseling Department's website found on the Marysville High School homepage. I'm Aaron Armstead for M6, your hometown station.
Thanks, Aaron. That's all we have for today on Blue Water Beats. I'm Lauren Lemazny for M6, your hometown station. Did you know that John D. Rockefeller wanted to be worth over $100,000 and live to be 100? John D. Rockefeller founded and ran the most valuable company called Standard Oil. Standard Oil was later ripped apart by Congress into 12 different companies, which later joined again to make what is now known as ExxonMobil. John D. Rockefeller exceeded his first goal at being worth $340 billion. He became just short of his second goal when he died at the age of 97 in 10 months. Now you know.
As a parent, hire a trusted friend or family member to watch your child. Make sure to ask if they have taken a babysitter safety course, and if not, encourage them to do so. Give your sitter important contact information such as your phone number and the number of your family doctor. As the sitter, make sure you are comfortable with the family and know what is expected of you. Clarify feeding directions with the parents and be aware of any food allergies. Make sure to be watching the child at all times and never leave them alone for long periods. If the child is sleeping, check on them every 15 minutes. In case of any emergencies, dial 911. For more information on babysitting safety and to learn where to take a babysitting basics course, log on to redcross.org.
Depression. When this word comes to mind, rooms go quiet and heads lower.
This topic can make close friends and family blame themselves and feel as if they are the reason.
The problems, the hurt, and the pain that depression causes is like a piece of glass in the palm of one's hand.
And these problems can only hurt you if you hold on to them.
Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes
it is letting go.
Furman Hess.
We're moving forward. We're moving forward.
So are you ready to go to school today?
Totes dog, let's hit it.
Okay, hold on. Let me just move up my seat so I can reach the...
Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
So you ready for school today?
I don't wanna go there. We should never go there. Damn. Why you wanna go there? I guess I gotta go there.
I really need to get this algebra done. I have a huge test tomorrow. Will you please help me?
Don't know much about algebra, but I know 1 + 1 = 2.
How's that supposed to help me on my test?
Ooh, I wish nothing but the best of you too.
Wake up, we're gonna be late.
Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up, 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 up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me. Don't wake me up.
Hey, how'd your test go?
all because of you.
I am too fat to take the stairs, and I'm going to be late for my next class.
Make the elevator come a little faster. I'm pushing on the buttons, but nothing's happening.
What's the greatest chapter in your book? Are there pages where it hurts to look?
It's a physics book. All the pages are hard to look at.
I just want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore.
So just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home.
Isaac, you're supposed to say hi to Tesco. Are you kidding me?
I'm Michaela. We're going to school today. Yeah. Ooh. You know I don't have my hair anymore.
Hey, do you have a
We should never go there. Where you wanna go there? I guess I gotta go there.
We just got so many movers. She can't even hear us. She does not do that.
Make the elevator come a little faster. I'm pushing on the buttons, but nothing's happening.
Oh my god, we gotta make this elevator come faster. We're gonna be late for class and I'm too fat to take the stairs.